For the past week, I've noticed a wild turkey lurking in the bushes just outside my home. He looks somewhat confused but sharp as a tack. I know if I take enough steps toward him, he'll frontline me and peck out my eyeballs. It is a rare event for any wild animal to roam the streets of Hauptstadt. A small German community like this will not allow anything without a bank account to show themselves for long. No, sir, you'll need gainful employment to walk these streets or to hide in the bushes. My thoughts are that this beast should have to pay taxes. This morning as I walked back into my house, I noticed this old woman across the street wearing a nightgown that looked similar to a bedsheet from Howard Johnson's. And she was feeding that goddamn turkey. Then she had the nerve to be eating peanut butter sandwiches in front of it. "Be careful, lady," I shouted. "I think he'll attack when the time is right. That bastard has been hiding in my bushes for days, waiting for an opportunity like this. And what the hell are you feeding it?" "Corn," she replied. "Turkeys like corn. That and potato chips. His name is Guthrie." "God damn it, lady, you gave that wild beast a name? It can't be trusted." You see, what that lady fails to understand is that the reason we eat turkeys for Thanksgiving is to keep things right between the way things were then and the way they are now. Indians never ate turkeys until the Pilgrims showed up. Shit, the Pilgrims had never even seen a turkey. So when they showed up in America and saw all those wild fuckers run around screaming and pecking, it scared the shit out of them. Muskets were fired and heads were chopped off. White men will not tolerate chaos from foul. The Indians saw this madness and thought it wise to the people to go along with the Pilgrims, show them the way of the peace pipe, and get them to calm down a little. The Indians had no problem eating turkeys. After all, if they didn't, they might end up just like them. But a few days ago, when I saw the look in that turkey's eyes as he hid in my bushes, I knew why the Pilgrims chopped off their heads. They're wild and they look even wilder, and those mean fuckers never blink. I learned a long time ago that you can't trust anything or anybody that doesn't blink. It's a sign of psychosis. Long story short, you can't feed turkeys, especially wild ones. It goes against nature, and although humans might be quick to do that, a wild animal never will. Once that turkey gets a whiff of that old woman's peanut butter breath, he'd surely maul her right there in the parking lot. But I didn't stick around to see what happened. I thought if she did get mauled, I'd probably be held liable somehow. After all, he had been living in my bushes. After I returned home, I noticed all the corn was gone and there was no sign of the old woman or the wild turkey. Perhaps things went terribly wrong. Or maybe they went all right, but you better believe I'll be checking my bushes tonight before turning my back on them.